I worship Bruce Lee then and hope I could be the second Bruce Lee one day. Welcome to Bruce Lee Real Fight channel. If you are a huge fan of Bruce Lee and you love to watch martial arts movies, it's more than likely you have seen one of Donnie Yen's movies or at least heard of the movie Ip Man. Donnie Yen was born in 1963. He was only 10 years old when Bruce Lee film Enter the Dragon in 1973. Growing up as a kid who watched all Bruce Lee movies, Donnie Yen had admitted that Bruce Lee is his idol in multiple interviews. He once said in an interview that he hoped he could be the second Bruce Lee. Donnie Yen landed his first acting role in the 1984 movie Drunken Tai Chi. But his massive success did not come until 2008 when he was cast as Wing Chun Grandmaster Ip Man, who was a teacher of Bruce Lee in real life. Donnie Yen is now one of the most popular martial arts actors in the world. If you are his fan, you might notice that his movie follow closely with that of Bruce Lee.
You gotta remember, I was always a big fan of Bruce Lee. I believe in that style, I believe in that martial art philosophies, I don't believe in... I have to say, when I used to study a lot of these Samuels and Jackie's films, to me, they were all great, classics. I learned a lot from them, but there was certain soul, and there was certain soul that was missing. Missing things that I saw in Bruce Lee's films. Certain little bit of personal finesse, flavors. I wanted to bring out the martial arts as a martial art actor, like what Bruce Lee did. I want to go full out and bringing that flavor out. So I was studying all their films and studying, how do I bring that flavor? And obviously I brought some like Ali Shovel and Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, and the hands and everything, and the interpretation of the boxings. But actually it was nothing new. It was just I brought it, I've sophisticated it a little bit more as far as the movement and the camera angles. But if you look back to Bruce Lee's time, Bruce Lee was hip. He had the soul when he moved. He wasn't just bump, bump, block, punch. He was like, moving, a little bit fake and a little bit here. Very rhythmic, very, he had a lot of tempo behind it, And I think a lot of Hong Kong guys, after Bruce Lee passed away, didn't really captivate that, They look at Bruce Lee, oh, it's great. But then they try to copy his very surface movement, like the nose, the scream, or strike a pose. But look beyond that, It was about rhythm. It was about tempo, the way he shuffled, the way he moved, the way that made very unique to the eyes. And with that in mind, you can take it to any level. You can use that as a period film interpretation or a modern interpretation.